Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan here from Infinite Potential Films, and today we're going to be doing a Q&A based off of our new GLaDOS film that's coming out this year. These questions all came from Instagram, and you guys have been awesome with the integrity of these questions because there's so many that I won't be able to jump into too much because of how in-depth they are, but we're going to do our best to answer them today. So like I said, all these questions came from Instagram, and I'm going to read all of them out, no matter how silly they are or how fun they are, so bear with me. Our first question comes from Just a Modak. I think I'm reading that right. Yeah, it looks right. And the question is, where do you get your funding for these cool projects? So we work with all of our films as a no budget scenario. So we make sure that we do everything for the cheapest possible option because this isn't our only job. YouTube is a background thing and we hope to bring it as a primary focus in the future. But you know, we've got bills to pay, people to feed. We can't throw all our money at the film stuff as much as we'd like to. Okay, moving on to the GLaDOS related questions. Likes for Ellis asks, GLaDOS movie, will it have Wheatley the core? This goes on to a few other people who are asking the same question, you know. We've got a Blake Tallboy who asked the same thing, White Fox Project, Coolian Games, and Eleanor 1. So to answer that short term, I can't tell you. And, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to throw Wheatley in every single scene or anything like that. It doesn't necessarily mean that Wheatley's going to be in the film. But what I'm saying is, even if Wheatley was in the film, which I can't say, I wouldn't want to say because I don't want to ruin the experience for you guys, but at the end of the day, all I'm going to say from my point of view is there's going to be a lot of surprises in this film, and we're not going to cram every single Portal reference into it because there's a difference between fan service and a good project. We're going to put in things in there that make sense and that make sense for the moment, but like I said, there's going to be a lot of surprises in there that might not be just Portal related, that might relate to, I don't know, another very important Valve property. But anyway, let's just move on to the next question. Our next question comes from Solomon Sams, and he asks, how would someone audition to be in one of our projects? Well, that's a great question, and to be honest, it varies in different ways. You know, at the minute we've got an audition going on for a role that's Star Wars related, and we've had lots of people interact with us via Twitter, our emails, our website, and Instagram. So you just contact us and we'll be in touch with you. Like, we respond to absolutely everyone, and that's one thing that I'm really proud of us doing. We really want to respond to everyone who sends us a message, and we will respond to everyone who sends us a message. You know, it might take a few days to get to everyone because we've a lot of influx in subscribers, Instagram followers, Twitter followers, but we're not complaining. We really appreciate the support you guys are giving us. So if you want to be involved in any of our projects, please just message us. You know, we will respond to you. Our next question, that's not really a question, comes from Joey Lever, and he says, boys, this isn't a question, but can I just say how much I love in this content? Keep it up. Thank you, Joey. Our next question comes from the Sebastian Amos, who won one of the prizes in our giveaway, and it's, is the GLaDOS merch going to be fly? Well, that's for you to decide. If you guys go to our Instagram now or check what's on screen, these are some of the examples of the pre-production GLaDOS merchandise ideas we've got. Like I said, these aren't final. We don't know if we're going to sell these yet. We just basically want to throw these out there to see what you guys think. So you let us know. This one I absolutely love. This is from, oh, I'm gonna butcher this name, Lucivantus 4545. Can you give a rough but not too big giveaway of something about the GLaDOS story? If you guys know the backstory of Portal and you know how everything came to be in Aperture Science, you've got a good idea of where the plot's going in this. That being said, we're going to do things in a very experimental way. We're going to make sure that you are looking at the film from a narrator's point of view, but a narrator that's not necessarily trustworthy. I mean, if you guys know the story of Doug Ratman and what happened to him, you know that he becomes slightly schizophrenic, and that can play an integral role into how we tell this story. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Like I said, I don't want to give too much away with the GLaDOS film because at the end of the day, I don't want to spoil surprises for you guys. The next question is from Alex Dial Photography, and he asked, will GLaDOS be set after Chell leaves or the Ratman era? The Ratman era. HTTP Charlie asks, why are you so epic? We just, Kieran Kai Turner asks, what time is GLaDOS set in the Portal storyline? The Ratman era. Your boy Savion asks, what made you want to do a film about GLaDOS, and will you get the original actor to do it? We've been in contact with Ellen, well, we've tried to be in contact with Ellen, we've tried all sources of communication before we do anything else. You know, at the end of the day, she's a very important role in this project. That being said, you know, if things happen where we can't get Ellen to join the project, we're definitely going to move in the direction of someone who can do very good impression. There are lots of amazing people out there and a lot of talented voice actors who can do something similar to what she did. So we're going to bring the essence of GLaDOS here no matter what, but we are working with all avenues to make sure that we can get all viable options questions for you guys because we want to make sure that it's perfect for you. So we're trying. And our last question comes from Burger Sauce. I really want a burger. He asks, will other characters be in this or will consist of GLaDOS and Chell? Other characters are going to be in this film, don't worry. I've had lots of questions about other characters being in this film, but my key focus with this is it's a very short film. You know, it's going to be between 25 and 30 minutes, and I want to make sure that I don't cram too many characters into that story because I don't want to waste time at any point. I want to make sure that every second on screen is used wisely. We're going to incorporate many characters into this, but many that make sense in the story, and all the characters in this are going to be ones that we've seen before, whether it be in comic book, video game, or other media online. So yes, I hope that answers your question. Guys, I want to thank you all so much for your amazing questions. They've been absolutely awesome to read through over the last couple of days, and really just thank you for the support that you've given us over our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube pages over the last 2 months. You know, we've really been trying hard to push out new content every single week, and I think we're doing a pretty good job at it. I hope you guys do too. So until next time, guys, I hope you're enjoying the content right now, and I hope you're excited for what we've got in future because we've got some awesome projects coming out. I've named them before, I'm not going to do it again, don't worry. But until next time, guys, please consider subscribing. It's really helping us with our channel growth. Stay safe and well, guys, and don't forget, collaboration is key.